Oh man.
Thank you, Metallical. If not for you,
Oh my.
we've been talking to everybody, and yeah, well, it was a good discussion. Sorry you guys missed it. And Davian, good morning. Ellen Rude, hey, welcome. Trip time. Yeah, we just got disconnected by the servers. So we got a new ship. 1K, 1K is delivered. Wait till you guys see it. Yeah, wait till you see it. He built an anglerfish. Yeah, I kid you not. You just have to see it. You won't believe it. Davian, that's so funny. We've been talking to you, Davian, for the last 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh boy, Metallical. Man, you couldn't get here soon enough. I'm telling you.
Oh boy, I'm gonna be pressing the wrong key.
Maybe we should just type instead of talking. Hey, Stock Project. Good morning, man. Good morning. Yes, we did visit your base and I saw your ship. Wow, just wow. The picture should be in the slideshow at some point. I mean, they're in the slideshow. Just I'm not sure when they'll pop up on screen. So hey, you know what, Magic?
Yes.
Hey, there it is. Got the webcam. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. So, looks like the game is down for 40 minutes. So we get some slideshow and some chat. Let me dial back the music a little bit.
No A creator. Hello, hi Stock Project. Yeah, we had fun at your place. Oh, Conquer, hi.
Yeah, rip for 40 minutes, indeed. We're used to it. We often get the update at the beginning of our show. For a while, they tried to avoid that out of kindness.
Oh no. Dude was on the moon, and by that, he was just crashing into the moon when the server went down. That's too bad.
Well, that might work in your favor, because
Maybe.
things should stop when the server goes down. So, you know, that's hilarious, Magic. If Metallical hadn't said anything, we'd still be running our mouths.
Oh yeah, yep, we'd be talking away.
Or we're still running our mouths, but you just wouldn't be hearing it, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, dude. Oh my god, this is too damn funny. Well, you know, we are actually here in the studio. We're here in the studio. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Brew. We're here in
And
Studio
Gio,
G.
you got rid of that spot. That spot I kept trying to clean off my computer screen.
Yeah, I saw you were getting triggered, so I just, you know, had to do something. I felt bad. Just come here, music. So so the on my mixing console here, the digital one. Every time there's any noise in Discord, all the faders duck, and so I'm constantly trying to grab them. So I'm just, I don't know. It's fine.
Oh, kind of like Tetris.
Yeah, kind of like Tetris.
So Code Glitch isn't here today, but for those of you that were here yesterday, my computer reset 3 times during the show, and Code Glitch thought it might be dust and heat and stuff, dust on the fans and all that. Well, it's not that.
Yeah, it's maybe just dirty power or, you know, a power surge. Even when you got it plugged into a UPS or
yeah, it is.
surge protector, it can still happen.
My long distance computer technician ran a bunch of tests on it and determined it was the GPU.
Nice. What? How old is the GPU on that thing?
It's just, well, this computer, it's old. I mean, the video card's a GTX 660. That's how old it is.
Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, okay. That should be easy.
That was a new card when this computer was put together.
So you don't play Dual Universe on that, do you?
No, I had to buy my new computer to play Duo.
Okay. That's cool, 1K. I cannot wait, dude. You guys didn't get a chance to see the ship because we got disconnected before we got going.
Hey, Dark Chocolate and Metallico, that's funny. Metallico made his first flying and space-capable ship, and he learned a new trick. If you re-enter atmosphere at 15,000 kph, you get a nifty loading screen and an instant access to your base.
That's a feature. That's actually a feature. Yeah. I think we've all been there, Metallico. We feel your burn. We feel your burn. Yep.
Yeah, Dave. Since it's that old, that's what I googled. Resolutions or fixes, and that's what they said. Replace the thermal paste. But also, my long distance text said maybe it was the drivers. So what I did is, I tried to go back a couple drivers, and that's when I totally broke my computer.
Alrighty. Well, adventures in technology.
Yeah, exactly.
So more exploring, Dark Chocolate. We're just waiting for the servers to come back up. They just went down. Sharper Guy asks, "Do we see Gaming Gothic's crane?" No, I love that guy's work. He does such cool stuff, and I was watching his show. 2 weeks ago. He was on the moon, and he had imported snow, and he was covering his entire hex with snow, like a 15-foot layer of snow. It's, it was literally he's putting down all this snow, and he's doing it in sections, and then he's gonna take the smooth tool and just kind of smooth it out. It's just insane. This dedication, man.
So I could do the opposite. I could go to a snowy area and bring in a bunch of sand.
Yeah, you could. You could bring in sand.
Like a little oasis in the snow. Yeah, Dark. So servers are going to be down. We're just kind of hanging out.
So, creator asks, we explore a lot. We do know a lot of shipbuilders. Are they for hire? But you have to reach out to them. I talked to Pantera, talked to 1K for starters.
And then a creator's in our organization, so he would have access to the ships that will be rolling out. Right now we just have the Skipjack, but Conquer's for hire.
Sweet. Dude, and your ship, what is the material your ship is made out of? Because it still reflects the constellations, but on the remember the shiny iron that we used to use, Magic? It no longer reflects the constellations.
Oh.
It's just I'm really bummed. So I gotta find a new material to replace all the shiny bits with. So you use glossy. That's it. You know what? I have to use glossy iron. Okay. All right. Boy, yeah. All right. I gotta fix that before I start putting down anything else. Swordfish. Hey man, good morning. Nice to see you, dude. I imagine you're like me. You've been really busy with family. Conquered. Thanks, man.
Okay, Fjordface says he sees the promo video for IC, but since we've got some time here, what's it like for the average new member?
A lot of hazing.
Well, it's kind of been bumpy for the new members. Well, we've only had beta since August 27th. So officially, we've only been up and running a month. I've only had the job as director of HR for a week now, 7 days.
Yeah. So now the hazing is going to get really interesting.
So I'm getting things organized. I've got a bunch of applications for the last 2 days I haven't read through yet because of my computer issues yesterday. But for a new player, there's help channel. Everyone in IC is really friendly. We answer questions if you have questions. I don't know. Anyone want to chime in that's in the org that's a relatively new player?
Bushwicked, hey, good morning, man.
Good to know, Davian. So I would just say, come on over and check us out. And, I mean, you don't have to stay.
Oh, stock project, man. You must be on the other side of the world, brother. That or you work an odd schedule, man. Well, get some rest. Get some rest. Hope you had a great stream, dude. Australia, fantastic.
Oh,
Man, I
well,
almost went to work in Brisbane and then Melbourne, but yeah, I know that's not how you pronounce it. Yeah, and at the last minute, decided not to go. And then magically a month later, I met my wife. Had I gone to Australia, I would not have met her. It was cool. So I was Magic back in 1999. I was running a big organization, international, and we scored a big gig with the in Queensland with the government. And so I was all set to move, and then at the last minute, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay here. And then poof, met my wife.
magic.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, exactly. I would still be married. I would be married for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we won too, Stock. We seriously, it's on our bucket list for sure. We got a lot of friends. I have a ton of friends in Australia. Spider Oz, the famous Spider Oz.
I want to go there too.
Lots to see. Not so crazy about the bugs you guys have, or the snakes. Metallical says he had a feel-good moment in game last night. Able to salvage 2 annoying spam ads at one of the market. Oh, you're kidding! How did you do that? Oh, Metallical. Dude. Metallical won yesterday's Dual Universe. Yeah.
Okay, good night, Stock Project. I'm really glad you stopped in.
Yeah, dude. Yep. If you haven't seen the video, go back and watch it. We're gonna make a highlight of it. It was fun. We had a good time at your place. Nice work, by the way. So God, that's interesting. So the cores were showing up as unclaimed. Oh, fascinating, Metallical. I wonder what caused that. Very interesting. Get yourself some free screens, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Who knows? Yeah, I'm glad they're addressing that though. So big message update, whatever from Novaquark yesterday. They outlined some behaviors that you're not supposed to do, but some they're going to still allow, and some that they will not. And you do any of the stuff that they're not allowing, your time in Dual Universe may be limited. But one of them was, remember we mentioned it on the show? Some guy was out mining and went to bed, left his ship there, and he's on the planet, said safe. Somebody came by, claimed the territory he was on so they could maneuver his ship, and they docked his ship with their larger ship and then flew his ship up into space into the PvP zone, destroyed it, and took everything. Yeah, that's a no-no. You get caught doing that, you can kiss your time and DU goodbye. Another thing on their naughty list is Alt F4 to stop when you're re-entering the atmosphere. But if you do it, they'll let that slide. But they don't want us doing it. Yeah, there's a magic. If you happen to have the link for that list, or for that Discord message,
One about the exploits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Now I'm on that. It's on this computer, but it's not on that computer thing.
Hey, Wilder. Good morning. Good day. Good afternoon.
I'll get it. It'll take me just a minute.
Luis Sa. Hey, man. Good morning. Luis, nice to see you, dude. Welcome. Welcome to everybody out there on the YouTubes and on Twitch.
Wilder's asking.
Wilder, my name was in use.
Yeah.
Welcome, dude. Holy crap. Oh, man.
Did you see Wilder's question on YouTube?
Yep.
How long is that ship that we're going to be giving away? He needs to make room on his runway.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's itty bitty, but it's beautiful. It is. It is a classic pocket ship. It really is. God, Brimmer and Bubsy know how to do stuff with the voxels that. So help me, I have no idea. And what they do is extremely simple. It takes no time. So they to flatten something, to flatten it wafer thin, and have different materials on each side. I had some. I was in the museum, in the basement of the museum, making some lettering, and they walked up, grabbed one of the letters, pasted it next to where I had all the letters, and they flattened, like while I was doing something, it's like in 60 seconds, they flattened it and had different colors on both sides in 60 seconds. It's like, how? I still have no idea. No, only mods can drop links in the chat. Yeah, we used to let people do it, but no. Not anymore. You've been playing Avorion? I have not played that. Message from Luis. Yeah, it's also in the official announcements on the official Discord. Magic.
Yeah, I just remembered that when I was getting into the Dual Universe website. So just a second.
So we're getting the slideshow of all the things we've visited in the game since we started streaming, and it's been a really interesting tour. I was amazed at how quickly stuff got into the game. So a lot of it was just blueprints getting respawned. That's all good. But then people started building like crazy. Like this Tower of Babel that's on the screen right now that I crashed into. Holy Moses, that thing. I hit that thing at warp 2. Oh, thanks, Davian. All right, so that's a
Did someone have the link?
Oh, I'll get it, Magic. It's just in Discord.
It's just, well, I know, but I'm on 2 different computers now, Gio.
I get you. I got you covered. I got you covered, lady. I think I got you covered.
My Discord is on one computer, and all my Twitch and YouTube tabs are on my other computer now, so I can't paste between them.
All right, still. I swear I just read that thing on Discord last night.
I found it on Discord. It's under announcements. You have to scroll up because there's been a few announcements.
Oh, that's why I didn't see it. Because there's been a few. And there it is right there. I'll read through it though while we're here. So it's from Neris, yep, NQ Neris. We realize that there's some confusion regarding whether certain scenarios occurring within the game world are permitted or not, and we'd like to clarify these points to everyone. In short, we'd like to ask our community to use common sense when encountering issues in the game. If it looks like an exploit, smells like an exploit, do pixels smell? Or sounds like an exploit, chances are it's an exploit. Don't do it. Report it. So it says, we are in a testing phase and reporting these bugs issues is important. Abusing them may lead to sanctions against accounts, up to and including removal from the game. We will not take ignorance as an excuse. Uh-oh. Oh, well, especially in the following list of scenarios. At least they give you a list, which is cool. Please note this is not an exhaustive list, and we will continue to expand on it as needed. The first one on the list is Alt F4 emergency brake. Yeah, I'm guilty. I've done that once. It says, we acknowledge this is not intended gameplay loop that is being intentionally used by players. We plan to counter this action in the future, but do not consider it a high priority at this time. At this time, we will not take action against an account for using it. So it's allowed. You know what? I think I could maybe make this on the screen. I don't know. Probably not. I'll just keep reading. Parenting ships dragging to PvP space. All right, this one is a big no-no. There was a big post on it on the forums. This is a hot topic and one we wish to be very clear on. Intentionally parenting any construct without permission of the owner is not intended for gameplay. A fix has been rolled out that will address this ability to parent constructs together via the maneuver tool. As we have not previously clarified this point, we will not retroactively punish this abuse, but as of this moment, forward abusing similar bugs, tools to replicate this maneuver in its current state can result in disciplinary actions on an account. Not allowed. Attacking, this one I didn't know about. Attacking PvP zone from safe space. Our team has been investigating complaints of ships being attacked in the PvP zone from ships outside the zone. Our investigations strongly point to sync issues between clients. We will continue to work with this feature, but recommend players consider the zone lines for PvP to be somewhat fluid and not absolute. Our version of the neutral zone, maybe. We ask that you continue to report cases with positions, but will not take actions on accounts at this time unless an additional exploit is discovered. Another one, overlapping engines with other elements, they call it obscuring. A fix will be rolled out that will prevent this from occurring. No action will be taken unless additional abuse is occurring. Currently, it's allowed.
So you could kind of protect your engine by overlapping it with like a table or something?
Let's say you want to make a really high-powered, tiny little ship. You can get all the elements to overlap. I'm not going to tell you how to do it because you're not supposed to do it. But it's like, wow, how does that little tiny ship go 3,000 kilometers an hour? Well, it's because they've got overlapping engines. Yeah. So next one is theft via RDMS. So this has been happening. So RDMS permissions and settings are the sole discretion of each player. We advise you to take the time to get to know and understand the system and be cautious when making a construct or element usable by unknown players, including the use of your friends list. Yeah, so I recommend never share something onto your friends list unless you want to share it with the whole world. Okay? Because, my friends list is gigantic, as is a lot of people's. Anybody who streams gets lots of friends. And currently, anybody on your friends list can track you. Which, that's fine. I don't mind. until I get shot down. But no, I don't. I don't mind. Make sure I'm not flying anything valuable in space in PvP. Anyway, including the use of your friends list. Not every player has your best interest at heart. We cannot get involved with permission-based theft, whether an individual or an organization. We encourage you to review your friends list each time you add or remove someone to ensure your construct permissions are set accordingly. The context menu options that set public access currently do not have a confirmation prompt, so be careful setting stuff as public access to said construct will allow every player in the game to go into build mode and remove or place elements and voxels. All right, you've been warned. So currently, theft via RDMS is allowed because it's just a mistake on the owner's part. Got several more environmental walls creations. So use of the environment and voxel tools allows manipulation of terrain on owned and unowned tiles. You may build walls or other structures up to the allowed height, which is what? 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers? I don't know. But however, said construct must not block access to marketplaces or tutorials, must abide by our community standards, no phallic, sexual, political, religious, or otherwise offensive shapes are permitted, must not be placed with the intention of interfering with neighboring players. When players cannot agree, the final decision on what is and is not acceptable is decided on a case-by-case basis by Novaquark staff. Marketplace construct parking. All right, this one, this is, okay, so Metallical. Yeah, that's so cool. He harvested a couple of unclaimed signs at a market. Good for you, dude. Players are permitted to park at marketplaces with their transport vehicles so long as they are not preventing use to other players or obstructing entry or exit points. Vehicles whose purpose is advertising, organization, service, or otherwise, must abide by the following rules. Organizations and individuals wishing to advertise at the markets may have one advertising construct per district maximum. Constructs may not be larger than small-sized. Constructs may not block access to any building, entry points, or dispensers. Advertisements must not be placed or parented on constructs that do not belong to you. Constructs that violate these terms will be removed from the game without warning or compensation. And then here's another one, mass manipulation in transportation. Players who utilize bugs to bypass the total weight penalty of their inventory, other players, other constructs, etc., to move mass through the game are not permitted. This includes using adding additional mass to an already piloted ship. They fixed that. Docking mass to an already piloted ship. They fixed that. Circumventing linked container range. Fixed pending and is not allowed. So you've been warned. If you're watching, you've been warned, lads. And item duplication. Any method of duplicating items or resources, including quanta, is not allowed at this time. Any incidents of bugs of this nature must be reported to the support team at support.duelthegame.com. Support.duelthegame.com. And this behavior is not allowed. All right. Anyway, where we go? Are we back online yet? Any word out there?
Yes, many people have said the game is up.
All right. Oh, is Planet here? Idris, good morning, man. Good morning. And hello, everybody who stepped in while I was reading the notes. Yep, they're back. Logging in right now. DJ, good morning, man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just getting loaded. Yeah, nice to see everyone. And hello, everybody over on the YouTubes and on Twitter. So we are live in all places. Oh, you know what? Let me tweet. And see if I can
Good
move
afternoon,
this.
Bella.
All right, tweet away. I cannot talk and type. Can anybody talk and type? I can't do it. Yeah, Bella, hello. All
No, because then I end up typing what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. %, 97% loaded. I'm probably more loaded than that, but yeah, that's a different story altogether. Got my morning brew. Faz, hey, good morning, man. Welcome. All right, so we got a new ship. Thanks to 1K. Good Lord. So as you know, every single one of 1K's ships is named after a fish of some sort. And I'll give you one guess what this one is. Oh. 1K, you gotta copy the Uber Lua into this thing. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get in. Zelix 727, thanks for the follow, man. Cheers. 727. So, a pilot by chance? Aviation enthusiast? Engineer? Ah, there's the hatch. Whoop. All right, so this one you gotta jump up. Lights. Oh, look at that. There's a button for lights, button for hatch.
Oh, it needs jetter's fluid and it needs a small bit of fuel.
A little bit of fuel.
Oh, I can see the name. I see the name. Haha.
Yep. Deep stream angler.
Yeah. Oh, of course, swordfish. Swordfish says, there's our fish named too. Stingray, manta, orca, sardine. Yeah, Thasrian, what it's gonna be is you will be able to go to a VR station and join us in this ship because there's a pod on it. So you'll be able to VR to the ship and travel around with us while we explore. That was my idea I came up with yesterday.
Ooh, it looks like the sun is getting ready to come up.
Mikey says he has got fuel northwest of the spaceport, other side of the water if you need it.
All right, looks like we got enough to get to the market, sir. I think we're good. So I got the museum, the west wing of the museum placed last night, thanks to Velico. Thank you, dude. Legit tour bus. No kidding, man. Leave it. 1K did this in like a day, less than a day, half a day.
Crazy fast.
Oh, he says, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then Davian says, on 1K you could probably read this, but for the people on YouTube that can't see our Twitch chat, Davian says, 1K, if you're looking for ideas, someone mentioned in a different channel, how about a lobster? And Davian used to live in the world's major lobster fishing area, and they thought it would be amusing to see a lobster flying around DU causing chaos.
That would be really cool. Yep.
G for landing gear. As a VR station, VR pod, res node, small scrap box, floodlights. And 1K noted your lobster idea. Woohoo! A creator got himself a builder.
Right on, dude. Excellent. Okay, let's pick a market to go check out. Points of interest. Market 3. You know what? That's one we haven't been to before. Let's set that as our destination. And then there it is. So I don't normally fly with this HUD, but I'm going to give it a go.
Kermit says, 1K, please name it Zoidberg. Well, but it's got to be fish name. Is a Zoidberg not really a fish name, is it? Oh.
Oh, so this is going to be a challenge, Magic, because I like to look around when I'm in third person, and this I can't if I look around. So I'll have to change the piloting. Ooh, dark chocolate network fatal error. Oh, dude. Any recommendations, everybody? Clear your cache for starters, but I'm not sure what's causing that.
Oh, okay. If you get the Lua script, will that be what you need, Geo?
Yeah. Well, no, okay. I can change the flight mode.
Oh, I see.
Tommy boy, welcome, man. I've missed you, dude. Oh my gosh, what a nice surprise.
Yeah, Bushwick says we need a DU t-shirt, clear your cache, but the actual words are delete your cache when you click the button. But yeah, I want to get our shop up and running. I haven't done that yet.
Oh my god, this thing's I'm already getting the Atmo burn. Jeez. Tom, dude, I have not seen you in so long. So I see you on Twitter like every day, almost every day, but dude, it's so nice to see you here.
1K says if you hold Alt, you can move the camera around with your mouse.
Oh, there we go. All right. Oh boy. Going too fast. Leave it to 1K to make a ship that's epically fast.
Cool, Tom. Yeah. Been doing this since day 1 of beta.
Yep. Oh yeah, for quite a while, dude. Oh hey, Magic, drop our link. Tom, if you are interested in the game, and it's amazing. We're having so much fun. Use our link. Juvenius. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, use our link. We're partner affiliate with the Novaquark and Xsolla. So getting the game through us will help the show. Dude, it's been forever, man. Nice to see you, Juvenius. So, Magic? Oh, I know. I was holding Alt to do braking. That was the problem.
Can't blame me. I'm not on the ship.
Oh my god. Here we go. Yeah, so I imagine this is probably the user interface that he flies with a lot. So I'll have to.
1K says Q and E for roll. Well, that makes sense. They're right next to the W. Yeah, we gotta make this ship fly like Geo's skipjack, or we're all in trouble.
That's not untrue.
He wants the auto landing thing. Okay, good. Debtors has been notified.
There we go.
Coming in on market 3.
Yep.
I was thinking we could call it the Magic Bus. I'll hop on the magic bus.
So, Tom, I got to show you something here. You see that big building over there? That's one of the. So we're at one of the districts, and every district has a market. I gotta get out of this thing. I gotta change the flight. Right click, run. And how do I change the flying method? Where do I do that? Oh, change control scheme. There we go. Keyboard. Yep, there we go. All set. All good. So, Tom, you're going to appreciate this, dude. This, so this ship right here was made by 1,000 stars, 1K, which is really amazing. Look, see that amazing marketplace building off there in the distance? The really giant building here in front of me. Yeah, if I push all these ships to the side, you can see this. That big building right there. That was designed by Shatari. Yes, our very own Shatari. Yeah. You know, Shatari from Landmark.
Yep, we call them the Shatari Towers.
Yep. And I hope he's designing a lot more stuff. They brought on some contractors to fill the need right before the game went into beta. And we had no idea he was going to be building this, like the most important building in the game. So, and he's, Shatari, he's so nice. The whole team over there loves him, I'm sure. Yeah, Tom, absolutely, dude. Yep. It's,
Idris says you just passed his ship. It's behind you.
Oh, okay. Let me go check it out. Look at this. Oh, that's an interesting sign. So we don't normally come here to this market, but I'm liking it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now I have one of these blueprints. I gotta fly this thing. So this is the Hag board. So the first board like this was made by ODY, at least the ones that we saw. It was many months ago. And I saw Destron flying around on one of these. Their design is a little different, but it was so amazing, absolutely amazing. Well, the sign has to fit on a small core. Bush. The sign has to fit on a small core, so that's the extra large display. But if it's on a small core, then it's all good. And these are some of the other signs. Honestly, I gotta say, with the exception of that ship parked right there, this Market 3 is not so bad. Not so bad. All right, so we passed Idris's ship. I gotta find it. Idris, are you here? Are you here, lad?
Turn on so you can see names.
That's here.
Alt V.
Oh, look at the name of the ship. It's a ship by Badbot.
Dynamic Construct. It's named a Dynamic Construct.
Make sure you guys put in a custom name. Just saying. Gyrofied. It's the Gyro. Yes. Idris, which one is your ship? Yeah, I know. David. Yeah, some people are very original. There's a cool little ship.
Okay, Idris said back towards the hub, except that he's frame lagging like mad, so his client might crash.
When you say the hub, you mean the center or the entrance to the market?
I don't know what he meant by the hub. Towards the hub building, opposite market.
Oh, the tutorial building. Look at this ship, Magic. Oh, it's Marge.
Glass ships. I love glass ships. Very impractical, but I like how they look. Yeah, I like Marge.
What the holy heck is... That's a crazy looking ship.
Center off to the left now.
Center off to the left. Okay.
Oh, look at that little tiny one. That's mostly a container.
Here's one.
And
That's
Joe's gonna fall down the ramp hole.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Let us know if we're getting close. Ah, there it is. Idris Kale.
Oh, yeah.
Idris Kale. Interplanetary hauler. What is...
Turn your light on, please.
What? I've never seen this element before. Oh, those are voxels. Holy cow. He's got a ladder around the engine. I bet it works. It does. The ladder works. Oh my God, this is cool.
Oh, I love that ladder.
Man, you got working ladders in your ship. That's great.
I love those. I really like that.
This looks like where you load torpedoes or something. It really does. Looks like a little torpedo bay.
Oh, Geo just used it, Idris. He just walked up it and down it. So it's usable.
Yeah, it works. Those ladders work.
It works.
Yeah. And you thought they were just cosmetic. Yep.
Of course, he may not be able to get out of there. Oh, wait, there's a...
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
there he goes.
To
Yeah, it
use...
works.
So anything designed like this in the game where there's little rungs and there's enough space between them, you just walk up to it, and if you hit space and forward arrow, you'll just climb right up the ladder endlessly. Yeah. For those that didn't know, ladders function in the game. Voxel ladders work. Oh, Magic! Look!
Yes.
Look at the rings that he made around the back of this. It's just like Stock Project. Was it Stock Project ship or that ship that we were looking at yesterday?
I don't remember.
How
It was the one where...
How are you guys doing this? Oh my gosh! Look at that wafer thin circle. That. I bet Brimmer and Bubsy know how to do that. Metallical probably knows how to do it too.
Wait,
Idris,
you didn't know you had that on your ship?
And look at this magic. Look. So
Yes?
this wafer thin ring, he's got carbon fiber, and then it's bordered with looks like iron. Let's see, glossy aluminum. Man, nice ship, dude. God, that is really cool. Well done.
Bumps. This ship has bumps.
So, Tommy, hey, right here, man, right here. This is the tutorial building. So when you start the game, there's like an hour and a half tutorial. Depends how long it takes you to get through it. Could be from an hour to 2 hours. It's really well done, and I recommend to everybody who's starting the game, take the time to go through the tutorial because it'll teach you all aspects of the game. And you get a bunch of cool stuff as part of the process that you can only get through going through the tutorial. Among them is your Sanctuary Moon Territory unit, which allows you to claim an entire hex permanently on the Sanctuary Moon, which is a permanent safe zone. And once there, nobody can disturb your territory. They can't mine on it. Only you can. And I mean, you can add permissions for friends and stuff, but this is the tutorial building. This is where you start when you start the game, and there's a tutorial building at every market, so you'll start at one of the markets randomly, and just follow all the instructions. You know, I know how people are. They get in the game, they want to start building right away, but you will get there. You will get there. And the tutorial in the game is really well done. Really well done. It's comprehensive, very methodical. So Magic had we've been talking about it all morning. Her computer decided to do its own thing yesterday. So are you going to be in game at all today, Magic?
No,
Okay.
there's no way I could be in game
And do your
and still do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, my computer's been dying for a while. We've been talking about it, and it decided to kick the bucket yesterday, and I kind of helped it. I'll take the blame.
So
I dropped our link to get the game. Tom's very interested in the game, so I did drop our link.
So the game itself is free. You just pay for the subscription, and it's only $7 a month. So and you buy it in 3-month chunks. So the first 3 months is $21.
I like the tutorials too, Tom. I need to go back and finish up some. When we very first started, they were a little borked, but I've heard that they've repaired a lot of what wasn't working the first few days.
Look at this. Attention, Meganode miners paying premium for T1 ores. We pick up from anywhere. Contact Meganode. His Discord name is Meganode. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I have got to do a little shout out for this one right here. Les Scorpions des Desert. These guys, if you're French, if you're French or you're looking for a French-speaking organization, these guys designed some of the most beautiful ships I've seen in the game. They came to the Alioth Aerospace Expo that we did back in June during the alpha, and it was absolutely amazing. They had so much stuff that they had to build their own display center. So they built their own basically mini spaceport, and they hosted all their ships on it, and I was just blown away. And sadly, it was before we had the mesh server technology. Oh, Tom, I got to tell you about that. So InQ didn't publish anything that was created before the mesh server tech, at least in 2020. But check these guys out if you're French or you're looking for a French-speaking crew. These guys are fabulous. Highly recommend them. Or if you just want to hire someone to design a ship, I'm sure you can find someone there that can help you out. Yep. JMC. That's cool. I love all these promotional things. So Tom, this is important, and for everybody who's watching, this is really important stuff about dual universe. Novaquark had to invent 2 technologies to make this game a reality. Wow, that is a loud ship. They had to invent 2 technologies. One is their server technology. So this is a single shard universe. It's literally one server and can support millions of players. It's scalable in that way. So everybody plays in the same universe. There's no zones. Now you will get a load screen sometimes, like if you're teleporting or you die, you crash into something.
Going to or using the shuttle.
Yeah, you'll get a load screen, but that's just so that it can load the destination point, because you're doing instant travel when that happens. But you can fly throughout the entire universe seamlessly. No zoning. It's amazing, and they had to invent that tech to do that, and it runs on the Amazon Web Service Cloud. Yeah. So the next big technology they had to invent, and if you played Landmark, you're really familiar with this, and that is the mesh server technology. So before that was invented, it was just like Landmark, constructs that were made of voxels. In the distance, they had very limited LODs, so they wouldn't render it at great distances. So you had a lot of melted crayon stuff. And, of course, everything was being rendered by your CPU. So they invented a mesh server technology, and it actually runs as a service in the game. So when you exit build mode on your ship or your building or your space station that you're working on, their service on the fly renders your construct as a 3D model, as a 3D mesh. And then any clients, anybody's game that gets close to that, where that needs to be rendered in their client, they receive it as a 3D mesh, and it's rendered by your graphics card, by your video card in full resolution. It's not rendered as a bunch of voxels. So that's why all these voxel creations are super crisp and sharp. My lag this morning is almost non-existent. And that was the game changer. That was the biggest single game changer. So you're in for a treat, Tom. Big time. And anybody who's playing the game knows. And especially if you played during the alpha, yeah, you know.
Tom had to mute you because he had a work meeting, Geo.
Dude, just go back and watch the clip. I was just telling you why the game is so amazing. They had to invent a couple of technologies. That's hilarious. Oh my God.
I know. But for anyone else who was interested, that's it. That's cool.
All right. Were we picking up anybody here? Were we picking up anybody? Xenon ships for sale.
Anyone at Market 3 want to ride along? Otherwise, 1K did say he's got the VR thing set up. You could go to a VR station and join him on the ship. I don't know what 1K, are you still here? What's the name of the destination for Geo's exploration bus?
Hey Jet, did you help Mom with the dishes? She needs the dishwasher emptied. Go do that right now. I know. Hey, you got up late. You missed walking the dogs, so. I can't get over this tanker truck. Pink fuel truck. Is that just... Come on. Is this not a reason to play the game right here?
I know, it's great. I mean, that's that and so many other. Okay, the destination, if you're going to a VR station and you want to join Geo, go to the VR station and look for Landmark Explorer's Dream Ship. Oh, that's a great name. Is Marge Marquee Dragons?
Yeah, it's Marquee Dragons.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we'll give this a go.
Yeah, do it, A Creator. It's a VR thing, so it doesn't matter where he is. You'll be able to join him.
Probably should have filled up with some fuel before we got going.
And you got scrap? Do you have scrap left over from the other day?
No, I put it in my inventory.
Of course you did.
I think 1K's got some spare scrap in there though.
Okay.
So this will be interesting. So now we got a mobile VR pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vohal, hey man. Welcome. Good morning.
You not only watch the stream, but the stream can take you.
Yeah, kid you not, look at this. This is all 1K. Oh, let me get rid of the landing gear. Anglerfish. 1K, dude, you just never cease to amaze. Never cease to amaze. God, the game is beautiful. Now, you know what, Magic? Am I playing in ultra settings or not? I think I dialed it down a couple of clicks. Graphics. Yeah, I did. I'm in medium. So when I'm working on my constructs, I I dialed it back. It's in the hopes that I'd get disconnected a little less. Because on this old CPU that I've got, I get these random disconnects. Not sure what's causing it. Zertz is trying it now. Cool. Oh yeah, there's a creator. Right on, man. All right. So we're flying eastward in the hopes of finding some stuff down here. I better fly a little lower so nobody has a chance to escape if I disconnect. 1K, this is amazing, dude. What a ship. Oh my god. Hey Sarge, welcome, man. Is this game like Star Citizen? I've played Star Citizen a tiny bit. It is vastly different than Star Citizen. You build your own ships. It's a voxel game. And there is PvP, but it's limited to areas in space only at the moment. But it is massively multiplayer. I mean, it's designed to support millions of people in the same universe. No zoning. And how many planets do we have in the solar system?
I don't know, Geo. That's not a me question.
Hey, Sarge, man, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome. Welcome to the show, brother. So this ship was designed by one of our dear friends, 1K. He's standing in the cockpit.
That is just great with the angler thing in the front.
Oh my god, what a genius.
So the seats in the ship, are there perms on them or can they sit? I don't know.
Everybody should be able to sit down if they want, but where's the fun of that?
Otherwise, you can just stand around.
It's like we're flying a fish that is a flying fish tank.
Yeah.
How about let that sink in. Sarge, man, there's a lot to the game. If you want to try the game out, we invite you to use our partner link with Novaquark and Xsolla. The game itself is free, and it's $7 a month subscription, and the 3-month block. So $21 gets you the first 3 months of the game. So a lot of building. You can build anything. You build your own ship, build your own base. You can, whatever role you like. There's a lot of Lua programming. A lot of the stuff is scripted. Flight controls. A lot of mining missions. So our organization is pretty big, hundreds of people, and we do a lot of mining missions where we go off-world and, in search of rare materials. Yeah.
Wilder asks Geo, change to FPS for a second, please.
And I'm playing on a 4-year-old Alienware laptop. It's got 32 gigs of RAM, a couple of really fast SSDs. So there is a storyline. So Earth got so in this, we're in the Milky Way galaxy. We're 10,000 years across the Milky Way galaxy. Earth has been destroyed by a supernova. So we're basically 10,000 years in the future.
Look, Mom, I'm on TV, Wilder says.
Oh my gosh. There's some cool stuff out here, Magic.
Zert says your landing gear is still down. I don't know if that matters.
Wow, my screen it's up.
Oh, okay.
We'll toggle it once.
Cadaverous and Metallical is a voxel supremacist.
So Sarge, man, you're asking, great questions, dude.
Oh, no.
Really great questions. So it's an amazing storyline, and there are artifacts on all the planets. And we just unlocked one of the first big puzzles in the game, and so we think the puzzle that we solved led to a rare ore, thorium, and we think that that ore is going to be needed to power a Stargate, which we've not found. And the Stargate, and we suspect that Stargate will lead to another solar system. Magic, I saw this off in the distance. I had to go find out what the heck it was.
Okay, Geo, you lost one of your passengers. A creator thought that opening had glass in it. He fell out.
Oh my god! Someone pushed the button to close the hatch. Oh my god!
So we gotta find where that opening is, so more people don't fall out of it.
Well, hopefully, well, it's just a short run.
And Bruchus says, "Hi, are you exploring Aliath?" Yes, he's on Aliath right now, and if you'd like to join him in VR, it's, I forget the name. I'm gonna have to write that down. I'll scroll up.
Fly between the trees here. Look at this magic. Wow. Wow. So, Sarge, we spend all of our time just exploring and looking for cool creations, since everything is player made, except for some of the artifacts. The artifacts are made by Novaquark.
The VR station's name is Landmark Explorer Streamship, if you want to join him in a VR session. So you'll be there, but you won't be there, but you'll be there.
This is so cool. Holy cow. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's got a great community, too. Really great community. It's I don't know if you ever heard of Landmark. It was a voxel game several years ago. This is kind of what Landmark wanted to grow up and become. All right, turn on the landing gear. This needs a landing sequence. You know what? I'm gonna take it over and park it on the pad right over here.
Kind of like No Man's Sky meets Minecraft. Kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
Minecraft on steroids.
But the game, so the CEO of Novaquark has a PhD in artificial intelligence. Absolutely brilliant and cool person. He's the kindest guy. He's so awesome. Hey, good morning, Abel.
Morning, Abel.
So the game uses Newtonian physics, and every planet has its own gravity, and that gravity is determined by the size of the planet. Yeah. PvP TV, hey man. No, that's one thing, but they're considering it, but they currently no, it doesn't require. It's not a survival game yet. It may be in the future, but all right, now that we're here. So 1K, man, I'm digging the ride, dude. I'm digging the ride. I'm totally hooked. We'll have to try some custom paint jobs from time to time. You know, week to week, 1K can do a new skin on it, new paint. Bruchus, hey man. Hey, look, folks, if you got something to show off, you got something you'd love for us to come by and show off on the stream, absolutely, man, let us know. So typically we like to show off stuff in the daylight so that you can see it really well. Ooh, this is a hammerhead of some sort. You know, let me set my field of view to wide. So this is Gemini Corporation. Oh, at the Cemeteria. Oh, I like it, Magic. I really like this little pad they set up here.
Reminds me of like a way station on a highway.
Boy, Brimmer and Bubsy's set of voxels is everywhere. Look at this. Oh, and I recognize that ship right there. That is from the Tioma Library. So, Sarge, if you're still there, one of the things that is really popular in the game is sharing your voxel knowledge. So there's some players. Brimmer and Bubsy are two brothers in arms. They're from the UK, and they've been friends of ours for many years. They played Landmark with us, but they have created a lot of these really hard to make voxel shapes that are really useful. These hexagons, for example, those slanted and curved lines, the arches, and a number of really cool things. And so they share all of their library of voxel bits. They make them available publicly through the Tioma library, which is on Tioma. And you go there and you grab a blueprint of their library, and then you just spawn it over at your base, and then you can copy and paste any of those shapes into whatever you're building, whether it's a ship or a base. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of, if you want to learn more about how voxels work, we invite you to go to our YouTube channel, which is Infinity Corporation over on YouTube. So it's youtube.com/Infinity Corporation, and we've got an amazing number of tutorials we've got a great organization of players, and they've made some really wonderful content. And so you can learn how the game works, learn how to do Lua programming, as well as a lot of the voxel work, how to design a ship. Magic, were you able to drop that link?
What link?
Our Infinity Corporation YouTube.
Oh, I didn't hear you ask me that. I was answering other questions.
Oh,
yeah, just a sec.
So I wonder if that is a public elevator. Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Ooh. Gemini Corp deck. Love it. Man, it's shiny in here, Magic. And bright. That's a cool ship. Holy crap. That's a lot of lumicite. A lot of luminescent white glass.
Oh my. Wow.
A little retina burn there.
Yeah.
You know, I keep thinking that my wide angle has gotten wider. It's more fisheye than ever before. Has anyone else noticed that recently, like 2 client updates ago?
I haven't been using it. Idris is asking, is there a way to put a HUD on the screens? Can Lua do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's okay, PvP. And welcome to the show, man.
Big Creator says yes. Can.
So one of the things I'm waiting for patiently, and I'm a patient guy, is currently this is the most used font, voxel font in the game. But I have a sneaking suspicion the master font maker in all of voxel land is Metallical, and I suspect we'll see some new stuff. Just a matter of time.
I can paste that link in Val. I have that link, so just a sec.
All right, let's go. All right, everybody back on the ship.
Brucus is trying to find you so he can show off his their not so fancy ship. So, are you close to anything?
Well, let me show you where we are here in the world. Whoa, man, that's a fast zoom in. So let me explain the map for anybody who's watching this for the first time. This icon right here, this is the Ark ship. So we flew here on the Ark ship. We were in cryo sleep for 9,000 some odd years. And the Ark ship landed right here. So this area right here, all the hexes in this zone actually are purple when you zoom in. And those are all owned by Ophelia, who is the Ark ship AI. And so you can't build any buildings in this area unless the building's on a dynamic core, which is a core designed for ships. So you can disguise ships as buildings, which is fun. So you see all the red around here. These are hexes that have been claimed by players already. And you can see that spreading outward further and further. And when you claim a hex, you use a territory unit, and that hex becomes yours, and you can set the permissions on who can dig, who can build, that sort of thing. So PvP was asking, he's trying to ask more PvP questions. So you can see it's sort of something you're into. Yeah, indeed, man. Can you outline the current PvP? So current PvP, so PvP is still in design. What we do have is really great ship-to-ship combat in space. And real quick, let me show you. This is where we're located right now. Who was asking? Ruchas? He's coming to us. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're right here in a tile owned by Gemini Corporation. And there's a lot of stuff to see out here. There's a lot. So when you build your ship, you add weapons to it, and you have to have, for some of the weapons, we have, well, let's see, what do we have? We have lasers, we have missiles, cannons, and then what's the big gun? Big long-range gun. So we have big long-range guns. And you have to have storage containers for most of the weapons to store ammo in. Railguns. Thank you, Thaz. Yep. So you have all these different weapons you can put on your ship. Many of them have to be operated by individual players. So that's why you need a team of people when you've got a gunship. And it's and the PvP it's fast action. There's auto locking on your target, and you can see the damage in real time. So unlike any game I've ever played, when your ship gets hit, you see the damage to the voxels immediately, and to the elements. And you can repair them on the fly. So you can have battles that last a really long time, even between two ships. As long as each ship's got a crew that's repairing stuff constantly, the battles last until you run out of ammo. Yeah. Okay. Everybody on board? Someone was walking around. I'll just hover here until we get everybody. Oh, check it out. Oh, whose ship is that? Oh my God, this ship. Oh, did we leave someone behind?
Well, if they're on VR, they can just disconnect and reconnect and be back with you.
Yeah,
but all
that's
aboard,
true.
Geo's leaving. Oh, Idris crashed.
You can hop in if you want. Oh, Bruches, cool, man.
Oh, cool. Dark Chocolate, I would check at YouTube for a tutorial on how to do the Lua and screens. It's a little bit more than a quick answer.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of tutorials on how to do Lua.
Yeah, and I can put that link in again. Oh, 1K Geo would never remember to to push a button for that. It's just, if they're in VR, they can just exit and then rejoin again. That's probably easiest. Oh, Dark Chocolate Cadavery answered you too for a real quick text display.
There's some sort of base down there.
But for all of our tutorials and Infinity Corp videos, there's the YouTube link.
Magic, this is cool. So we're visiting places we've not been to yet in the game.
Yep.
And we're finding some really cool stuff. I want to make sure I don't hit that crossbar down there.
Yeah, careful, Gio.
I've been pretty good. You know, the only thing that I really hit was that stupid Tower of Babel. It's not a stupid tower.
No, it's just, it's hard to see. That hard to see Tower of Babel.
What was stupid was me hitting it. Yeah. Oh my God. The tower is an amazing accomplishment, and that gal has worked so hard on that thing. It's incredible what she's done. But I'm not the only one to crash into it. Man,
there are a lot of tutorials there, Dark Chocolate, so you'll have to look for the ones that say Lua in the description.
And folks, we invite you to join our organization, Infinity Corporation. It's a fabulous organization full of really helpful people, really smart people, and you'll have a good time. And just so everyone knows, for the record, we are officially neutral and friendly with all organizations and players. We're not a PvP organization, as it were, but if we get attacked, you better believe we will respond appropriately. But yeah, we're friendly. So we make stuff, we create stuff. We've got a organization full of software people, ship designers, voxel experts. Man, we've got, hey, PvP, thanks for the follow, man. Cheers.
The Nerd King, I'm a little behind on applications right now because of my computer issues, so I'm gonna get them cleaned up today. So you should be hearing something.
And Magic is our director of HR, so she's in charge of all of that.
Xsolla, I can't even pronounce it. A's. What planet is this? Geo's on Alioth right now.
Yeah, we're on Alioth. Eisenlol, hey man, welcome. Welcome, dude.
We do, player, we do. But we don't want people to go hunt people. Unless it's a circumstance where we were attacked in the first place.
Now, if you're doing PvP for fun, yeah, heck yeah, we would not hesitate to go out with ODY or any of our other partner organizations and just knock the snot out of each other for some training and stuff. That would be fun. Yeah, no, we don't mind that one bit, but we don't attack other ships and organizations. No, because we're more focused on commerce. We want to sell ships and technology.
Yep. And Sharper Guy, if you go out and are caught pirating, do you get kicked out? We're going to come out with an official in-game rules of conduct, and that will be posted on our IC Discord as soon as I get to that in my long list of to-dos. I've only been in the job for a week.
So, Eisenlol, you'll find you're new to the show here, and welcome. Thanks for joining us, by the way. So if you go to studio-g.live, and Magic will drop the link there in a moment, I do a lot of 3D animation and artwork. A lot of the animations, mostly effects animations, and I do a lot of video production work. But I have done effects animations of so many logos. Among them, the amazingly cool logo that New Genesis has. So I know the guys over at New Genesis. Yeah, and I'm friends with all these people, all these different organizations. I don't know everybody personally, but made a lot of connections by doing this. And I've been doing the free logo stuff for a really long time. Almost 2 years, Magic, since I started doing the first one.
Yep, about that.
All right, all aboard. We're gonna go hit the next spot.
Yeah, kind of that's the idea. A PvP tournament where it's mutually agreed upon by the participants that you are going to get beat up, basically.
PvP, you're from Eve. Oh, dude, you are going to love this game. Oh, my God. I think JC, the CEO of Novaquark, I think when he made this, because he enjoyed playing Eve so much that he wanted to have his own that encompassed his vision. Dude, you are, yeah. Magic, drop our link too. We've got a partner affiliate link for the game. We're partners with Novaquark and Xsolla. You'll be helping the show as well as getting the game. And folks, if you need a second or third account, we invite you to try our link as well. There's something out here on this little island. Yeah, PvP. Oh, you're gonna love this game. It's crazy fun. And seriously, the PvP. I went on into one large battle. Typically, though, when I ride as film crew. I film stuff. I do gameography and cinematography. Interesting. Looks like just the starter base over there. There's something else over here. The PvP, I will tell you, the PvP is adrenaline pumping. Whether you win or lose, it is adrenaline pumping. It's really exciting. And of course, we have market PvP. Or if you just want to play the markets, you can do that. But we have Avatar versus Avatar coming when the game goes live.
Wait a second. What did you just say, Gio, about market PvP?
Yeah, we have market PvP. Yeah.
No.
You want to compete with somebody else on the market. Yeah.
Like selling stuff.
Buying, selling stuff. Yeah.
Buying and selling.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to clarify that because that's an exploit, and yeah, we don't actually attack people at a marketplace.
No. You want to compete with other people on the market? We've got a fantastic market system. We have people who play the game solely to play the markets. Let's see if I can land between these two cores that are floating in the air. Maybe. Whoo, that was a near miss. Oh, here comes another ship. The Avatar versus Avatar will come out after the official launch of the game, and that's the part I'm really looking forward to. I assume we're going to have lots of cool arenas pop up, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. So, Magic, this is really cool. I'm digging the ship that 1K made. Holy cow, dude, you're so in sync.
And I just made a command for that.
PvP, man, I can't wait. You got to get the game. You got to get it. You got to get it. Look at that.
Bob. I like that. I was one of the original crew to start Bob.
The battle of something. So I helped launch. Well, we did some PR work for. God, I can't remember the name of the game now. It was a competitor to Eve, and they got acquired by EA, and EA shut them down. They bought it and closed it. I was just so bummed. Oh, that's amazing. Band of Brothers. Oh, sweet, dude. Right on. That's huge. It's a cool ship there. All right, all aboard. All aboard. Yeah, Magic, what a great idea. You know, if someone misses the all aboard, they just exit their VR and re-enter it, and poof, they're back on the ship.
I'm gonna get a percentage of all the tickets you sell.
We're waiting on anybody else? God, this is cool. Let's see. I want to go east. Let me get away from all this airborne debris.
Yeah, there's groups of organizations that are devoted to like PvP and military and all of that stuff that's going to be coming in.
And we do have a military wing.
We do.
Infinity. Because yeah, we have to have defense.
I'll be back, Joe.
Okay. But Infinity Corporation is full of a lot of real-life engineers, software engineers, civil engineers, aeronautical engineers. Yeah, we've got a lot, a lot of engineers, a lot of designers. Yeah, it's fun. It's humbling at times. $1K, you did a great job making the ship, dude. This is really fun. So this is a new ship designed by 1K. He was watching us on the stream, you know, week after week. Saw a need and filled it. He said, Gio, you need a touring ship, don't you? I'm like, yeah, that would help.
I thought of the idea yesterday with the VR stations.
Yeah, were you guys talking before that?
No, I said it on stream. I said we should have a contest. I thought of the idea to make a ship with a big platform and a VR pod that people could access with VR stations. And then I said we could have a contest and put it in Discord to have someone design a ship. And then 1K jumped in and said, no, I'm going to, you know, he met with you and said he was going to design it. And I said, okay, I won't post the contest.
He had been thinking about it, apparently. It's so amazing. You guys are so in sync.
Maybe we were in sync and he was reading my mind and I hadn't thought of the idea yet.
You've been doing a lot of that lately.
I know. That's getting
really
scary.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The force is strong with you.
Ah, there we go. 1K just clarified.
Hatch. Open the hatch. Beep. All right, they got, working on a ship. Yeah, sure enough. That looks to be what that is. Nice little hangar on the water. folks, if you've got any questions about the game, you've seen this for the first time, or you've been lurking for a while and you're really curious, we're happy to answer all the questions we can. We've been involved with Novaquark and Dual Universe for 3 years now. The owner of this is Flea. Oh! That was epic. Brucho! Good job, man. That was funny. Not a scratch. Look at that. Not a scratch. That was awesome, dude. All right, all aboard. Let's go on to the next one. So is there a hatch to go onto the roof? Maybe something to think about, 1K, if there's a place to enable something like that. Oh, and look at this magic. He put the luminescent white glass over my head, so that when
cool.
So that the world around me illuminates when I'm flying. Dude, you are so clever.
Yep, thanks, Magath. Don't forget to upvote on duelthegame.com, where you can vote for coming add-ons and ideas for the game. Vela asks, how many constructs can you have when you first start a organization?
All right, so there is a specific talent that you have to master, or you have to learn, and it increases the number of constructs you can have by 5 for each level. So you get that mastered. You can have 25 constructs, and then there's the next series of talents for that multiplies that by 100% with each skill that you learn. So the level 1, you learn that one, you'll go from 25 to 50, and then you go from 50 to 75. So it increases by 25 every time. And then there's a third level that is the same thing. It increases the core, the base 25 by 100% each time. Whoa, magic. Look at this. Look at that hammerhead ship down there. Oh my God, this is cool. So ultimately, I think you can have 250 constructs. And then you just and so any organization that you're a legate of will get those skills that you train. Fit Orion, hey man, welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. He's probably like, this is where my Daddy-O story comes in. Yeah, I'm sure he was following us at one point.
Gio.
Yeah.
God says it's his son's 9th birthday today. Can you sing?
Can I sing?
I don't know if we do that kind of special request.
The only birthday song I know is the Viking birthday song. It's your birthday. On your birthday, may the candles on your cake burn like cities in your wake on your birthday. Ooh. May doom and gloom and deep despair fill up the coming year on your birthday. Oh.
I posted the link again, player.
That's the Viking song. Come on, that's the Viking song. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Texas.
Happy birthday, man.
He says thanks, haha.
But the best, I use the best line first. May the candles on your cake burn like cities in your wake.
Yeah.
I think you can Google the Viking birthday song on. You Google, just Google it. It's a real thing. It's been around for a long time. Used to hang out with a bunch of friends that did Markland, which was the Medieval Reenactment Society. And yeah. So every time someone had a birthday, we'd all be slugging meat around and singing the Viking birthday song. It was really fun. Reenact the Battle of Hastings. All kinds of other tragic battles. It's a lot of fun. We made our own armor and weapons. I got a scar. I got a sword through my arm. Yeah, hit an artery. It was fun. That was messy. I got a scar for that one. This is a cool place. Have you guys figured out who owns this yet? Oh, there's a burning Hulk over here.
Oh, Geo.
Yeah. D's. Oh, it's D's. Okay. Yeah.
Does that link must expire. We must need a new one because it's just taking player directly to the site.
Oh, really?
Instead of yeah.
Oh, I'll have to. Yeah, I gotta check it. Thanks.
So I just tried it myself, and it just took me to the this dual universe site.
Look at that ship. Wow.
Sorry about that, player. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, and player wants to see the scar, Geo.
Yeah, this is real life PvP. Fun stuff. Look at this. That is really cool looking.
Okay, player.
Man, what a neat looking build. No idea what it's going to be. And there it is, D's.
I don't know, Tom. Geo, if you enter Landmark Explorer as the recruiter code, does that work the same as the affiliate link?
Oh, you know what? I've got to log into my account to get to my recruiter code. Yeah, I'll have to figure that. You know, could you send Neris a little note? Ask her about that. Ask her how does Geo get his recruiter code?
Okay.
Well, there's a lot going on over here. This is really impressive. Well-designed ship, 1K. This is fun to fly around. Looks like perhaps a showroom over here, and then they got an airstrip. Oh yeah, look at that. Atomic ammo. It's their ammo shop. That's great.
Juno asks, how much can they hide wings?
Oh, you can really hide wings. The very back edge of the wing is what needs to be exposed, and as long as that protrudes through the outside the voxels, then you'll get lift. Now it will the voxels will obstruct some, but Deader's made the kitty. You've probably seen it in the slideshow. That crazy cat anime thing.
Nyan cat.
Yeah. Oh, they got a flying skull over here. Holy smokes. Unexplained atomics. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Gotta get a picture. Oh, look at the ships they got here. Holy cow. All right. Parked at the edge of the runway. That's probably a no-no. Let me move the ship off to the side. You know, Magic, we had that question yesterday, actually. Look. Oh, my gosh. Holy. Oh, my God. Where's Pantera when you need him? The Helvetian made a famous skull that was in a video that we got published. Look at these destroyers. There's a little bitty version. That is so cool. And if you're talking, Magic, I don't hear you.
I'm not talking.
Okay. Oh, but look at this.
I thought McGoth would get closer to that LSD. Oh well.
Look at this. I don't think this is the same one that's in the at the Tioma Library. Oh my God. So whoever made that Star Destroyer, what they don't realize maybe yet is that they can go even bigger. I presume that's on a large dynamic core rather. You can dock medium cores to large cores and build across the whole thing. Yeah. Tinma's in, he's got the game, but he's not been playing. He's been really busy with election related stuff. Tim has been volunteering his time to a number of websites. So he just hasn't had time to play. He would freak. He's not played this version of the game yet. Oh, magic. Holy cow, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, Imperial Star Destroyer, not LSD, it's an ISD. Oh wow, look at the face, or the end. Oh, is that luminescent?
That is amazing. Oh my god.
It's a train!
The nose almost looks like a duck. It's got weapons on it. Look at that. Looks like it actually looks like a trireme. Look. Oh, wow. That thing is set up for, look at those railguns. That ship is set up for broadsides.
A Warhammer 40K ship.
Jeez. I would love to be on that in some combat.
A Gothic steampunk armada. Not a train.
Good grief. Are you kidding me?
Oh, one case says Warhammer 40K ships are known to ram other ships, so thus the front end. What's it named, Geo?
Let's find out. It is Lunatic Woda, the Pestifier Mundi.
Hey, they got one of the skull. Look, or they made it. See that skull up there?
Yeah, they made that. Oh my god, that is hilarious. What a cool ship. That is just ingenious. Can you imagine? We just find this stuff randomly.
Yeah. And if you want to join Geo on this trip, hi David.
David, what's up, man? This right here, though, is amazing. Holy smokes.
Yeah, David, we invented a way you don't have to try to catch up with Geo anymore. Just go to any VR station and you can join them.
Sinpol's Imperial Destroyer. Let me get the names of all these ships, and then we can move on to the next. This has been a really cool discovery. That is Sinpol's ship department is the owner, and it's that Nobu N1 fighter. I'm impressed. They got a nice little airstrip here. Looks like it's 3 or 4 large static cores long.
David says you found the ISD that he tweeted out the other day.
Ah, cool.
Yep. Zert says you can join from your own personal VR station. So now, since I have one at my house, I don't have to try to go from the moon to Sanctuary Market, and then from that market to a different market, and then get on the back of Geo's skipjack. But now I could just hop in my station and join him on the streamer ship.
Look at this. Looks like it's built on a small core. That is crazy. That is what fun. The skull. This is just crazy.
Oh, David says you can buy that ISD.
Oh man.
Oh wow, that skull is pretty cool.
It's
yeah, bushwicked. Brilliant. Geo, it's a trap.
I know, I'm always worried. I'm going to get stuck inside one of these.
And you can't just exit your VR session because you're the pilot.
Atlantis. Oh, cool. Ice H2O. That's a cool player name.
I like that name.
That is clever. Atlantis. I like the angled ships. So that's one of the popular questions I've seen during the interviews with JC has been, will we get rotating engines that can be pointing down for takeoff and then rotate? And the short answer is no, not yet. The long answer is it's not impossible. Which means maybe. And I believe they want to. I really do believe they want to. Listening to his answers, I really believe they want to do that. It's just they've got such a list of important things they got to address first.
Yeah, I wonder if it's on the upvote list.
Could be.
I only looked at a couple. I was doing like 3, 4, 7 things at one time.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Now, Magic, the symbol on their place here, and I'm not sure I can get back up here easily. So let me just fly down just to be safe. All aboard?
Yeah. Okay, everyone up on board the ship. Pilot's taking off. Hop back on the happy bus. Streamer ship.
All right, everybody's there. Okay, they're all waiting.
Now that everyone's on the ship, let's sing the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom.
Achievement unlocked. Carpool. That is awesome. Oh my god. All right, let me.
Okay.
Go to third person there.
Goth says that VTOL is not on the upvote list for now. Nice achievement, Geo. That's cool.
So this one, that looks like it's made out of voxels. I'm Just saying. I think it's made out of voxels.
Could be.
Let's see how close I can get.
Yeah, I was in the backyard and I heard this. Did you just miss something?
Look at that. That's voxels. Cool. Man. Oh, that is great.
Player, I just was checking that out, and just let me look at it again, because I found game time, but I was not logged in as myself. I was unlogged in.
$1K, this thing seems really fuel efficient. Dude, great job. So $1K built a ship for us. He built it yesterday afternoon, evening. And for those that caught his interview on the Morning Brew Show, you know that he names every one of his ships after a fish. And this is named the Angler, or the Deep Sea, or the Deep Angler. What's the name of the... Well, we'll get it at the next stop. All right. Let's try this runway.
Okay, try this, player. I logged out of the DU game website and got this. Deep Stream Angler. That's a great name.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I was worried I was getting a disconnect.
But for those that are traveling with Geo, you will just need to exit your VR session and you will be fine.
Yeah. There we go. It's fine. I'm getting a little bit of syncing issue. We are headed south across this island chain. That looks like a building over there. We almost passed that. Yeah, there's some kind of base over there. Let's go check it out.
Okay, I think this is it, but I'm not sure, David. When we guys were looking at that Warhammer ship, it was made with the projector. David just yesterday saw a website advertise that it will take a 3D model and voxelize it. In other words, make it pixelated so it's easier for a non-voxelmancer to reproduce in-game. Thinks it was originally intended for Minecraft. Is that the right one, David?
Morphine, thank you, man. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the show. And you see the question from PvP about the recruiter code?
Passed that question on to Nereus, but when you click on the website, if you click on referral codes, it says that on the Dual Universe website, it says that's not in, not going on right now. It's to be soon, trademark.
Okay, all right. I know we had referral codes for a bit. All right.
And if it doesn't have a link to that website that pixelizes your OBJ file, but you can find it on Reddit.
Look at that cool building. Oh, man. And look at the ship over here. Acor?
Yeah, the Dual Universe Refer a Friend program is not yet in live, so don't worry about it, player. We know you tried really hard.
Yeah, we appreciate it, dude. So we used to get notifications for the first couple of weeks that we had this. We were getting notifications, but we haven't had any for a while.
No, I think that code, your
yeah, I gotta log in and check it out.
Yeah.
I'll do it before tomorrow's show.
Okay.
Look at this ship. Wow. I'd park over there think actually, you know what? I think there's a small spot where I might be able to park. Without...
Katarjan says, "Where are you on the map? You might be close to their mess of a base."
Whoop.
No.
Good luck getting out, everybody.
It reminds me. George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree, only it's in this case it's plain.
Oh, look at that. That is hilarious. I'm looking down at my feet, looking at the other ships.
Okay. Kata, if you want to private message me that link, I can toss it in chat. Katarjan says you don't want to go there.
Oh, can't get out of the hatch when you're standing up. Okay, hold on.
No, Gio.
Hold on.
Hey, look, everyone's look, they're standing sideways. Is that cool or what?
Yeah.
Or are they?
Hold on. Oh, wait. 1K, are you going to maneuver the ship? I was gonna remove a window. So I'll get out.
David says, "Are you sure
God.
that's a pilot fish? It lands more like a flounder." Yep. Oh.
Wah, wah. Oh my God.
The only way I can delete it real quick is to time me out, player. Don't be mad.
Did you get him? Yeah. Should be gentle. All right. Thank you. I assume that was 1K. Woohoo. Man, that's funny. So, here we go. Cool ships. Look at this. What a nice design. So this is Tom's Inn, a small hauler. Really nice design. I like their use of the luminescent white glass. And then we have this cool looking ship here. So it's got a scanner, mining scanner on it. Look at all that storage. This is a cool look, Magic. It's got some beefy landing gear. Oh, it's got 2 scanners on it as tails. Oh, what is that sound? Is that the industry? I believe it is. Beep. Force field came up. Someone's inside. Uh-oh.
Player, Geo's not affiliated on Landmark Explorer, so we don't have a sub button.
Yep, but if you want, you can go to the Morning Brew Show. It's twitch.tv/The Morning Brew Show, and you're welcome to sub there. But we'll be streaming here tomorrow. In fact, Magic, we need to get that message pop-up working here. That's something I need to do. Well, that is some loud industry. I like the ship. I like the way that this guy designed it. It's really slick looking. It's very catchy. And I love the building. Let me look at that acor. Really nice design. Well done. $1K, thanks for getting me out of that pinch, dude.
We don't have one of those Cadavery. We don't have one of those Cadavery.
But you can. We have a tip button right here.
There is a tip button.
Yeah, go to we got a Twitch panel that's got it. If you want to support the show, that's an easy way to do it. And thank you. All right, all aboard. Oh.
And if everyone could refresh their browser, I'd be really happy. Just hit that little refresh button.
All right. Man. I think we have a quorum. This is 1K, you outdid yourself, dude. I am just duly impressed. Oh, look at that. Woohoo!
Over on YouTube, Luis says that there's a way in Blender to turn 3D meshes into cubes, and that's what they use. They use that to make complex shapes in Minecraft. So if you've got Blender. But I did drop the link to that the other site. It's in chat. Oh, but if you refresh the browser, it's not there anymore.
I clipped the wing. So 1K, you want to get out and maneuver the ship? Oh my god, that is just too damn funny. Oh, but look at the something we missed before. That little hauler he's got is got some green steel on the side. Yeah.
Get out and push. So Cyber, the main drive to play this game after you build some of the ships you want and you have your industry going, what keeps you logging in daily without getting burnt out? Just mining and maybe tweaking a ship.
This?
Traveling around and exploring. Landing sideways with Geo in the streamer ship. No, a lot of people just love to build. They'll build a house or a palace or a castle, and they will blueprint it, and then they'll tear it down and build something else. Or these tiles are huge. You could build a huge complex. You could build a city. You can... we like to build in this game. Yeah. You could build sculptures. It's like your imagination is your only limit to what you can build in here. And Bushwick says playing the market, building an empire, politics, spying, bounty hunting, there's going to be player missions where there'll be like quests kind of.
Oh, did we lose?
And salvaging. I'm just reading what Bushwick's saying.
Oh, we left 1K.
Are you flying upside down?
No.
Oh, you left 1K.
Oh my god. Hold on, 1K.
Like a civilization building
game. You know
game.
what? 1K, I'm just going to jump on. I'm going to land on the ground here, and you can just jump down and join us.
Dyfed says he needs to replace the iron on his Seahawk with steel.
Wait.
I already did that with white. Need to do this with some blue and gray.
Not going to leave you, 1K.
I don't know, 1K. It's Geo.
There. Oh, that's right. He can go to build mode, and he can be in build mode while we're flying.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah.
All right, I think he's on board. It's epic.
Okay, everyone on board?
Oh my god, this is too funny. There's another shop down there. This is fun, Magic. I gotta tell you, wicked fun. And hello, everybody on YouTube. Z, hey, good morning, dude. Nice to see you.
Dyfed, I think we need to give Geo a breathalyzer test. Thank you, Bushwick. Bushwick says this is epic with the VR. Whoever thought about that?
Yeah, that's brilliant. You know, anything bad happens, you're safe.
Whoa, player! You won the lottery. The reason he wanted to sub was he just looked at his wait, now, did you copy paste that in? I shouldn't read it. I'm not going to read it.
Not out loud, at least. There's another little base down here. It looks like one.
Davian. Davian says, Geo, pretty drunk or sober, he can't fly properly. Oh, he can fly.
Oh, I'm good.
It's just
flying. I'm good. Every now and then we get in a tight spot. Well, normally I fly a smaller ship. And I can get into these really tight spots. So I'm still getting used to the new wheels. I love it though.
Okay. Player says I can read it. So he just looked at his account and he got the stimulus and the tax return, and he just hit they hit at the same time.
Oh wow.
And he got 11K. It's a good day, Tater.
Oh, right on, dude. That's great.
Really?
That is great.
If things were different, I'd go on a trip.
If we canceled, we skipped vacationing for like a year and a half.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there we go. Thanks, dude. You see that magic? Someone just bought Dual Universe. Yeah,
but that wasn't.
Our partner thing is still working.
That's a different link. It's not the link we have.
Oh.
They must expire and regenerate. Thank you, partner. Anonym.
That is all together. Well, that's the. So every name comes out as that. So
yeah.
It's like an anonymous version, so they don't give the person's information away.
Exactly. Anonymous. Oh. Oh God. Oh. Okay, so who is flying sober?
Yeah, right.
We don't know, player. That's a mystery, but that's a different link than we have, so the links must regenerate. I wonder.
Or maybe it's just a delayed thing. I don't know.
Welcome back, Idris. Yeah, maybe it's just delayed and it had to process.
Look at this cool little ship.
Oh, it's cute. It looks like a Pokemon.
It's a Strider Nodular. Oh, wait, Nodulator. Strider Nodulator.
Okay, Idris, I'll make a note. Thank you. I'll put that on my list.
I'm loving the ship. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. That, man. See, every game that I've ever played where you can fly around, you got to use whatever the devs of the game provide. Here, they just give you the tools. You make it yourself. So cool. Then, what's this over here? Looks like a ship with a lot of space brakes. Just a straight up hauler. That's cool. I don't think there's any voxels. Oh yeah, there's some voxels involved. Yeah, there's some. They got a couple voxels in there. Industry. There's a ship they bought at the markets right here. That's kind of a. Every time I see the ship though, Magic, I want to clean up the voxels right here on the wings. You know that? Every time I see it, I want to clean that up. I don't know why. Just
OCD?
No. It couldn't be that.
Oh, okay.
And someone forgot to use their landing gear. But I can still get in. Yay! All right, all aboard. All aboard. Look at everybody. 1K. I absolutely love this ship, dude. I can't get over this. All right, next up, there's buildings to our south.
I have your name on the list, so we will do keys. I don't think we were gonna do a key today. Didn't advertise it.
We talked about it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then my computer gave me a heart attack.
Yeah. Zelix, hey man. Having a brain fart. What were the seats in the passenger compartments so you can craft them? I think those seats were encampment chairs.
Okay, thanks, Idris.
No,
1K, remember what the seats names were that you put in the
I
ship?
think they're encampment chairs.
Chairs.
Yeah, those are encampment chairs. All right, the 2 buildings turned out to be 2 trees that I spotted from far off. Let's see if I can run them over.
Literally, Georgia the jungle.
Beep.
Watch
Right
out
there.
for that tree.
Yeah, if they were made out of voxels, I'd be toast. Oh. Over here on the beach. There's something. Leave no beach untouched.
Code glitch. Geo has yet to have that amazing flying thing that Deaders created installed into the new stream ship. And Riddler had asked if there was a 1/16 wedge. I don't know. Do not know if there's a 1/16 voxel wedge. If anywhere, it's going to be at Grimstone's library on Tioma.
Man, I'm loving this area over here. You know, it reminds me of the coast of Maine. If it just had more rocks, it would truly be like the coast of Maine. It's definitely got that vibe. Someone's got a big...
Lobsters.
Lobsters, yeah. Need a flying lobster, that's next. 1K's fleet. Ooh, look at this magic. There's a cool base here. Oh, nice. We're going to land right on top of that ship. Well, this is an interesting looking building, and look at the ship down here.
Oh, it's yellow.
Oh, there you go. There's a scanning ship that's got 3. It's got 3 scanners. It's kind of a small scanning ship. I wonder how it flies.
Is that structure made with air spaces in between voxel columns?
Yeah, it looks like it. All right.
That's a cool technique. Oh, Gio, is that a glass bottom? It is a glass bottom ship. Oh, that's amazing. 1K, you're amazing.
1K and I hit the button at the same time to open the hatches.
So open, close.
Wait, we'll do it again at the same time. Hold on. Beep. Yep. Beep. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Too much fun.
Well, it was at Market 3 earlier today, Sergeant, so you might have seen this ship. As far as I know, this ship's a one of a kind.
Yeah.
Just built yesterday. Okay.
So that's a cute little ship. That's very cool design. But you got to get this sucker right at the spot. But that's cool. I like it, man. That's the name of this is Nibbles Scanner Skiff. Scanner Skiff. All right, and then over here. Wow, magic. Check that out. Really creative. That's all just lines. Just nothing fancy. They used, although they used the line tool to do these cuts, I believe. Maybe not. I think you wouldn't have to use the line tool. That's just using the wedge tool.
The end.
Man, very simple technique. I like the way
I love that.
I like the way they've color coded everything here.
That is brilliant.
Oh, is this German?
I don't know. Get closer. Yeah, it kind of looks like German.
Well done. well done. This is cool. We find the most amazing stuff just cruising around.
Oh, Katarjan also saw a mobile ship market. It was all fancy with marble and gold and had dispensers on top.
Oh, now Katarjan, we were talking about that yesterday, as a concept. Do you remember where you saw that? Of course, it's mobile, so it could be anywhere at this point.
Yeah.
But typically they do that so they can park it someplace at like one of the markets.
Wunderbar.
Bush, you're funny. Okay, all aboard.
All aboard the streamer ship.
You know what? I should change my res node. Or so you can have multiple res nodes, and we'll send you to the closest one. And what do I have in my inventory? Nothing. All right. Okay.
Whoa, Idris. You can't take a blueprint if you VR'd it, Tioma. It doesn't allow you to take it with you. I tested it.
Yeah. Oh, PvP says you're at the Ark, or double check. If you just started, you're at a tutorial at one of the districts.
Yeah, if you're at the Ark, exit the Ark, and you'll be at the district, and there's a market building, and in the market building there will be VR stations.
So you start the game at the top of the Ark again?
Yeah.
Now, that's great. Love it. Yeah, so exit the Ark, and it'll put you at one of the districts, and then just figure out which district you're at by just hovering the cursor over. It'll tell you which district you're at. Okay, nice ship. We're facing south. All right. Okay,
It's so cute with that angle light.
1K. So clever.
Yeah, there's a bunch of tutorials that are very helpful.
You want to do those? You want to go through the...
Yeah, you'll want to do the tutorials because they give you things. You don't want to miss out on the...
Yeah, you get your parts for a speeder. You also get your sanctuary territory unit. That's an essential, like a must-have.
Yep. We'll be on Landmark Explorer tomorrow on Friday.
We'll be here tomorrow.
So if you want to figure out the game today, you're totally welcome to join us tomorrow. Sanctuary's a trap. No, it's not. That's where I live.
Give it 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks, and 1K's gonna have to make a bigger anglerfish.
It's an anglerfish, Idris. It's got the little thing on the front with the light.
There, see it? Look at that. That is just so cool. Okay. Gonna have to refuel.
Oh, okay. 1K says that he thinks they changed it so that you automatically get your sanctuary TCU automatically. Oh, he's at District 3, but he'll do the tutorials.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to type in the schedule, but usually we're at the Morning Brew on Fridays, but tomorrow we're going to be here.
We're hoping to interview Uber Nerd really soon. If you guys don't know Uber Nerd, he's a fantastic streamer. He is literally the funniest person on all of Twitch. The voices, the singing, the insanity. Yeah, he is. He's just amazing. And he was playing Star Citizen nonstop until this came out. Oh, don't want to get stuck in there. That is some industry. But he has fallen in love with the game. He was well known inside the Landmark because he did all the huge floating islands. And now he's building Star Wars stuff in Dual Universe. Anyway, so we were hoping to get him on the show. We're old friends, and it would just be fun to talk to him because he's just so funny. But he's got a serious side, and we get to ask him a lot of questions. So just a fascinating guy. He's also a at-home dad. And he's partnered here on Twitch. We were hoping to have him this week, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to get everything scheduled. Some magic. I'm digging the haulers they've got here. That is, the owner is Myth. It's called Kinja Skadoosh. Ooh, I like this 1K. Look at this design, dude. Oh, that is so cool. So they use the tetrahedron tool to make these winglets. And this is also by Myth, called the Kinja Skiff. Oh, I like that. The cylinder tool to make the cockpit. Oh, and the line tool to make the wings. This is really cool. And look at the inlay. What? Oh no, that's the edge of a container. Magic, look at that. Do you get that yellow stripe? That is the edge of a perfectly placed container.
Oh, that is way cool.
That's brilliant.
I wonder if it was intentional.
Yeah, I wonder. It looks like it because look how they're spaced. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can get in. They got a plant in here, Magic. They knew we were coming.
Yeah, they knew I was coming, so they put in a plant. I like plants. It's upside down, though. It's supposed to be a hanging down plant, not a standing up plant.
Well
but I guess you
done.
can do what you want to do.
Really cool ship. I'm loving it, man. Nice design work. And then they got another one over here. Oh, look what they're doing to the industry building here, Magic. It's called Gray Skull.
Oh, whoa.
But look at that.
Oh, I like that too. Yeah.
Oh, that's just the straight up, they just used the selective materials. Oh, that is so cool. At a distance that looked like panes of glass with little lines through it. Really clever. God, the game is so cool. And then, ooh, this ship has got a lot of windows. So, interestingly, most of the ships that we see do not have weapons on them. In fact, very few have weapons, which tells me that a lot of people really haven't delved into the PvP part of the game. If you go into your tech tree, your skill list, weapons, and I have, as you can see, I haven't trained any of my weapon skills. But Jet's got a character. He doesn't really play much yet, but he will when AVA comes out. But I'm just doing piloting and weapon skills. There's also radar. Radar. Oh, that's not a very big thing. That might be something really handy to train. And then there's ammo. I haven't looked at these yet. Range. Ooh.
Yeah, I know, Riddler. Some people just like PvP. But yeah, that's my theory, or my belief is why PvP when there's all this amazing voxel work to do. But, you know, different things for different people.
Yeah, you know, that's I did a little bit of the PvP stuff in the Landmark. I was not very good at it. I enjoyed the PvE. People would create all these cool games where they'd put monsters on their thing, and that stuff was really fun. So we did a lot of that. I played in a few PvP arenas. I always got my butt handed to me by people like Destrin. Yeah.
Bye, Dyfid, if you're still here. Have fun.
Be good, dude. You have 6 months of skills queued up, Idris. Your dream is to sell ships. Well, you know what? With PvP, you might have the opportunity to sell a lot of ships. Just saying. Yeah, Landmark had PvP. Oh, you bet. Typically, though, the PvP was you could only do it at claims that were set up as PvP arenas where the PvP was turned on. So you couldn't PvP in the open world. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. You could PvE in the open world. It was fun. Landmark had it had a lot of cool little things. A lot of stuff we'd love to see in here, but you know. Oops. Landmark was developed by Sony Corporation. Yeah, hello. And Novaquark is just a little independent studio. They've got just over 70 developers. Something down here. Not really sure what it is. Oh, that's interesting. Just a box with hash marks around it. A couple landing pads down below. That's cool. There are a few ships over here. I did not see those. I'm not sure if I can hover high enough to get above this. Oh yeah, looks like I will.
Okay. Bushwick says PvP is great for creating a meaningful game mechanics, even for PvE only. And then Riddler had a question. I haven't been mulling it. They've been mulling it over. If they sell a ship as a token, how would someone repair the voxels on it with the repair unit once that's back implemented? I think that requires a blueprint. Is that correct?
No, there's a snapshot feature. So you right click and you take a snapshot, and then the repair unit will repair to that snapshot that you take.
Oh. And then Phaser asks, is this better than Space Engineer?
So I've watched Space Engineers. A friend of mine played it heavily, and yes, it's for me. For him, this is way more fun. It's like a grown-up version of Space Engineers, honestly. We've got Newtonian physics in this game. The CEO of the company making the game is a PhD in artificial intelligence. You can only imagine where that's going to take the game. Just wow. All right, magic. We got something up here on the beach.
1K. Yeah. Bushwick says they like the risk of travel. I just wants to know where to drop off 11.2 KL of chromium. And 1K said, just drop it over at Thousand Island and don't tell anyone.
If you need to, until we get the units set back up at the spaceport, if you're near the spaceport, you can drop it off at the shack, which is at the edge of the runway. The containers are just barely visible at the surface of the ground. And the whole organization has access to those containers.
Make sure when you put it in there, you have claimed it with your own name.
Yeah, make sure you claim it before you drop it in there. And then I got to make sure, remind me to make sure Sagacious has permissions to take stuff out of there. Okay. Sagacious and anybody else, I need a list of everybody who's doing industry and resources that need the ability to take stuff out of that container. It's typically where I do my building from. All right, let's check this out, everybody. Looks like a cool ship. There's a tree in my ship. Uh-oh. It looked like it was moving. Woohoo, there we go. I wanted to see this ship down here because it looked kind of fascinating. You know, Magic, you just have to think of all of the creations that are in the world right now already that nobody would ever see
Hmm.
if
If it weren't for us.
we just didn't go searching. That is a cool looking ship. Oh my god, that is really cool.
Oh yeah. Phaser asked you have fuel. Did you pick up fuel when we were at the market?
No, we'll have
Geo?
to do a little transfer from one of the fuel tanks to another.
Okay.
Fuel.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of fuel, Phaser.
I like this part right here. Look at that. Look at that. That is cool looking.
We have someone, well, I guess it's gonna be a handoff. Nuber wants to stream after we're done, Geo.
Oh, excellent. Oh, fantastic. Oh, finally.
Our little band of trespassers, right, Zerds? That's it.
Make sure, what time is it? What time? We got,
About
yeah,
25 minutes.
yeah, if he
20
can,
minutes.
if he can have the show live by 5 till, we'll pass off to him. That would be nice. All right, all aboard, everybody. I have trees inside my ship. Pulled 260 tons off of Thage yesterday. Wow. Idris says he has a claim across the pond. And good morning, Phaser. Welcome to the show, dude. Thanks for joining us. Okay, everybody in? I can't see everybody because they're in the trees.
That's funny. Oh, man. Take a picture.
So, can you use a res node when you're in VR? Or will that kick you out of VR?
I don't know.
1K. This,
I imagine.
this is amazing. Oh, look at that! I can close the hatch. Beep. We're missing some people. Sorry about that. Okay.
Idris says. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Idris can see the tower of the spaceport from his beachfront.
Oh, cool.
So if Geo left anyone behind, you can just exit your VR session and then rejoin. That's the beauty of this VR thingy. It's very cool.
Oh, Magic, I think we found an official market out here.
Oh, like a market.
Market. Yeah, I think I know where we are.
Okay, says the fuel nozzles are back under the thrusters. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's an SR-71.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Yeah, it's a
That
market.
is so cool. We just flew over an SR-71.
Bushwick said this is the most interactive stream of his life. Yep, that's what we do here.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh no, oh no.
No. Just want to make sure I got a clear spot to set down. There we
Especially when people named Bushwick compliment the voice named Magic.
go. Indeed, yes. Okay. Hey, 1K, would you mind fueling up the ship while I go look at the SR-71?
Oh, I was gonna say he's gotta go find the restroom.
Shh.
They have them at markets, don't they?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do. All right. Cool ship here. Whose is this? All right. So I swear I saw an SR-71 right over here, or what looked like one from above.
Do you know what market you're at, Jill? Oh, there's something burning.
No. Did that say lock and load? Oh, no. It's Kale.
Unchained.
Kalel Unchained. Kalel Unchained. Khalil Unchained.
Kalel Unchained.
This is
Kalel Unchained.
Lil Dipstick. But look, he's got the basic shape language down. That's kind of the core of how you make it. Oh, that's great. Nice job. Nice job.
A little dipstick.
Yeah, kudos to him.
Yeah, it's getting there. I like the nose kind of bends down, yeah.
Basic shape language, that's good. Well, here's someone that had a bad re-entry.
Yep.
Until I got my 2080 Super, this was difficult. Yep. It's at market 16. Okay, we're at market 16. Which means I'm going to have to get my SR back in the game maybe this weekend. I probably have enough Quanta to do it, but I stopped receiving Quanta on 2 of my characters. It's kind of frustrating.
You gotta bug that, Gio.
Joju, hey man. Joju CR, welcome. Welcome to the show. And thanks for the follow. Thanks for activating our flying squirrel. 1K, you're a prince, man.
Kadavari says you're about 3 km from his place.
3 kilometers? Whoa.
I don't know. That's what he says.
Whoa. All right, let's have a look. Where are we? My location. 3 kilometers. In which direction, Kadavari? I'm not sure how far 3 kilometers is on this map. Yep, that's about 3 kilometers right there. More, man, all these tiles are claimed. So sometimes when I click on the map, it just moves instead of.
Yeah.
Dark Vlad, oh boy. You know, sometimes I just want to go see something based on somebody's name.
Yep.
Pixel Gel is here. Dark Vlad and Pixel Gel next to each other on the shore. Come on.
Oh no, that does not.
that's got to be interesting. And look at that. There is an unclaimed hex right here, this close to the market.
Where?
Beachfront, right there.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Because it's red all around, but you barely see the little not red spot.
It may have been a duplicate. Or no, that was a Sanctuary. Yeah, it's cool. Grixis. You kind of already say which direction he is.
No.
Well, we're getting toward the end of the stream. I'm going to fly back to the spaceport because we can see it in the daytime now. 1K, were you successful in getting the ship fueled up? All right. Who do we have on the ship here? There's Zertz.
Oh, player, you can't join our organization in game though. We have an outside of the game process, so players in a tutorial where they want them to join an organization, but
well, just go to infinitycorporation.org and hit the join button. And that will take you through all the steps.
He's in the tutorial that's instructing him how to do it in game, and we don't have that turned on in game.
Yeah, we don't have that feature turned on because we like to get to know everybody. Have everybody fill out an app. Yeah, you tell us a little bit about yourself, what your interests are, what kind of stuff you'd like to do in the organization. Ooh, look at that ship over there, Magic. Oh, here comes a big one. Oh, nice looking ship.
Blood type, yeah.
Look at that
Wow.
ship. Oh my god, I love this game. And there's another one. Oh, there's Katavari. Ah, sweet. Katavari, you got your beautiful ship back in the game. So magic. I wanted to hover over and see this little yellow ship. Looked like a bumblebee. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is so creative. Let's see if I can view it from inside the cockpit.
Oh, that is cute.
There it is right there. That's cool. All right. Let's make a beeline for the spaceport. You know what? Let me set a waypoint for the spaceport. Points of interest, constructs. Here we go.
How does this, that's his small core. He's working on a medium core one.
He had some really cool ships at the air show. At the end of the world party that we had a fly-in. Oh man, look at that. That is cool. Nice looking ship, dude. This is a busy little market, but not too crowded. All right, so we are 76 kilometers from the spaceport.
All aboard?
Don't crash into Katavari.
Yeah, no.
That would be awful. There we go. Oh, it's his ship is zippy too. Magic. This ship is insanely fast.
The new one that 1K just built for you, the Angler?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, it's a small ship and it's got the extra large engine in it.
Yeah.
So,
It's the person that knows nothing about. Hey, Code, that's not fair. I guess I'll try.
and good morning, everybody. So Z asked, did you catch that? Earlier he said he should be using Twitch chat instead of YouTube. It's
Oh, yeah.
well, Twitch is really active. Twitch is known for interactive TV. I mean, that's what Twitch is, and YouTube is where people watch content, typically. But we live stream because some people, for me, it's like YouTube is really easy to use on all my devices. Twitch not always so easy. Depending on the device I'm using. Oh, there's something out there in the middle of the ocean. There's a tower off in the distance. Ooh, magic. I think we've flown over these towers before. Here's a tower.
I think so too, yeah.
There's a really big tower up there. I think we landed on top of that one time. Oh, and there's another ship.
Yeah, talk about hacks code glitch, who's got like 5,502,332,000. I can't even read that number.
Oh my God. 502 billion? Is that what that is?
I think so. He just lost. Oh well. He just lost 250 billion. He's still number one.
Oh, hey, for all you Stargate Atlantis fans, somebody is recreating the city in the game, and I believe that may be it right there. That project is going to take them a full year or more, but it's going to be incredible. Look at that. Is that amazing?
They're doing a great job. You can recognize it from the air if you know what it is.
There's another platform right there. Looks like a high dive. looks like a freaking diving board. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
Funny.
Into the water there. I bet they could do that.
Check on the
Hi,
Nubers.
Dianess.
Check on the Nubers. Dianess, hey, good morning. Check on the Nubers.
Yeah, I messaged him. Oh, I'll see if he's streaming yet. Just a second.
Yeah. I fly like an old catavari. I'm just being safe, man. Don't want to burn up the new ship while everybody's watching. So now we're at almost 5K altitude. I cut the engines and we can just coast at 1400. Apply a little bit of thrust every now and then, 10%. Oh, there we go. Getting a little bit of atmo burn. Look at that. So, 1K, do you know if the mild atmo burn like that causes any damage to the elements? Hey, Crazy Horse. Good morning, dude. Welcome, man. Oh, Crazy Horse, did you redo your name? I think so. Cerula says mild atmo burn can cause damage. Okay. All right. Thanks, Cerula.
And Z over on YouTube, I'm sorry. Usually I have YouTube on a different monitor so I can see it the same time as I'm looking at Twitch. But I'm down a couple monitors until I get my other computer fixed. So
yeah. Z, I answered it earlier. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? I would recommend Twitch. The conversation here on Twitch is really active. And we have large viewership on Twitch. And what I was saying before is sometimes it's easier for people to watch on YouTube, depending on their device. Like if they're watching on their TV, the YouTube app's really stable on all platforms. But Twitch, if you're on your computer, man, Twitch is the place to be.
I just checked on Newburn. He's not quite ready yet. But
Okay.
one of Z's other questions that we missed was talking about pixelating an OBJ file. Wonder if it's possible to have several OBJ files for one ship so that you can use multiple projectors to overlay sections of the ship as you build.
I don't think so. You could, but it would. If you do it, let us know how it goes. Just saying. Look at this.
Something about for VR, check out something called the Tesla suit.
I'm not familiar with that. So we got a lot of stuff going on around here, Magic.
We'll see how fast I can get a new computer here, so that I'm not hamstrung with only one monitor on each of my two computers.
1K, you must have a large hover engine on this ship. Is there a large hover engine on the bottom of this thing? It looks like it. I gotta say, our peninsula here, these big lakes, it's like the Great Lakes. It's just one of my favorite places in the whole game.
1K says yes. And Dianus got here for the end of our program again.
Just in time. Granny, hey man, good morning.
Schwick answered one more's question. Wow, really, Geo? You've been busy.
Oh yeah, I've been busy. I was up till 2 a.m. last night. I've been up till almost 2 a.m. every single night. Check it out. This is the spaceport, everybody. We're just getting started. Really just finding our feet. There's the the west wing of the museum. Last night I got some of the terrain cleared out. Now I got to cut and paste that entire section of the museum over there into its destination. And then Bomb Diggity is building our north showroom right here. And originally we had a little airstrip in front of the control tower, but that's going to become a taxiway between the control tower museum and the fuel station / diner. And this is the Kurgan's diner. Look at this building. It is absolutely incredible.
It's daylight here, Gio.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
And then the Sunkenator says it's an airport or airfield, not a spaceport, because a spaceport's in space.
Well, no, spaceport is where you go to space. So there's going to be a skyport attached over at the edge. So straight up there would be about 12 to 1,500 meters off the water for anti-grav ships to come park. And then and that elevator that will go to the skyport will likely also go to space.
Yeah,
to orbiting space station.
Yeah, an airport's not in the air, so. Yeah. Bunch of things going on in chat. What's the material of the paving again? I forget. It's iron, but I forget what kind of iron.
So the flat gray is galvanized dark gray iron. Looks a lot like asphalt.
Matte.
And then the the shiny bits are the polished light gray down there. But the polished light gray used to reflect the heavens at night, and it no longer does. The polished iron. So I've got to find a different material. I think it's
glossy.
The glossy is what I got to use. So I'll change that.
And 1K asks, why do you drive on a parkway and park in a driveway?
Same reason there's Braille on drive-through at ATMs. That's funny.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, is that awesome? Look at that. Look at that building. That is just incredible. Whoa, someone came in hot. Oh, look at that, the Tron cycle. Oh my God.
Yeah, he likes to race around there. Dank Knight wants to know, how far are you from the market? The closest market is Market 8, right? Mm-hmm. District.
Yeah. Do you remember the direction and distance?
Nope. Not at all.
we are exactly 43 kilometers southwest, exactly southwest of Market 8. And in your flight path will be the Tower of Babel and another tower being built by the outfit. You got to fly right between them. Don't try using your logic on me, Metallical. It won't work. That's why we're always muted in the morning when we start talking.
Oh, it's sometimes we leave ourselves muted for about 15 minutes of the show.
Yeah, like this morning. So right here where I am hovering is where Cerula's Tower House is going to go. And that's the next. I'm going to put the blueprint up for the organization to crowdfund and provide all the materials. Luckily, it doesn't take a lot of materials, but there are a lot of little elements in it. And I'm going to try. I'm not sure how difficult the rugs and the paintings are to make, but we're going to try the expensive version of the blueprint because it's really cool. And all the parking there is taken, but I got some more parking down here. And most of you have not seen the spaceport in its full glory. If you were in the alpha, you got a chance to see it several times. This is the excuse me, this is the third time I have rebuilt the spaceport from scratch. Oh, a labor of love, to be certain. And here we are. Ta-da! 1K, dude, I am just beaming from ear to ear. That ship is incredible.
Okay, Nuber says he's about to log in, so
All right.
he had a call. He's sorry, but I will keep checking, and we can raid him as soon as he's on.
Yeah, we'll go till he's ready. There's a lot to show here. So let me show you the Air and Space Museum. So this is the official Alioth Air and Space Museum. The spaceport is officially called the Alioth Spaceport, and we hosted the Alioth Aerospace Expo here back in May. That was a lot of fun. But at that time, the spaceport was located over at the Oasis, which is, I think, south of our location here.
Oh, look at those pillars. Those are cool. Are those columns like round?
Yeah, those are hydraulic lifts.
Oh, okay.
So I need some engineering help from you guys in Infinity Corporation. We want to convert these lifts into actual lifts that really work. So it's a extra small dynamic core. And so the player would stand on it with their, they park their ship on it, and then they'd get out of their ship, stand on the platform, and activate it to raise and lower it. So my question is, can we do that with actual columns in it that will go into the ground? I believe so, but yeah. And the purpose is to get ships, extra small ships from the workshop here up to the surface.
Oh, okay.
So this right here is also the home of Dual University, and this is where live instruction will happen when you want to learn how to do ship design in game. From anybody who wants to teach a classroom full of people, it'll happen right here. And we've got, I think we've got 9 or 10 bays, and that'll be the limit of the class size. And the instructor will use Discord. And you'll get your class information. All the documents and video that you need will be at Dual University, and you'll join and schedule classes. But we plan to launch this at the launch of the game, not because we still expect things to change during the beta. So we'll launch all that, but. What I'm showing off here, a lot of the stuff, this is all Cerula's. Most of this is Cerula's design work. This was copied from his hangar. Wait till you guys see Cerula's ship hangar. He is by the way, he's our new director of design at Infinity Corporation. And I mean, his voxel work is just renowned. I mean, look at I think I gotta turn on my light so you can see this. Look at all these shapes and insets.
Yeah, Cerula, right?
Yeah, Cerula. I copied all this from his hangar. And what's really amazing, and so he makes the stuff, it's modular, so you can copy it, and you can make stuff out of it, like I've done here. So these are all elements from his hangar, but it looks nothing like his hangar. You would recognize everything, but it's all different. And then this is the shop where he's got tools, ventilation, monitors can go right in these little cubby holes right here with programming boards. So this will all, I mean, look at this. You can see fans. He's got voxel fans inside those voxel grills.
Yep.
Don't even ask me how he did that. I could not even begin to tell you.
Zertz had asked, where's the fly-through plane wash?
It's over there in the at the
drive-up
Kurgan's,
restroom.
at Kurgan's, yeah. And so here is a ship that I'm going to make free to everybody. Is this one right here? I had submitted it to Novaquark for their ship shop, but then they decided they were going to just use player ships.
NQ
ships. Yeah, NQ ships. So this is one I put together. In fact, the only voxel flaw in it is right here. That got damaged at some point, and we didn't have the new render mesh engine. So I just got to fix that one little bit, and then it's ready to go. Those are just the voxels. So wait till you see the fully equipped version, and then we'll put some nice engines in it. One flaw, throw it out. I know, Concord. Yep.
Z over on YouTube says you should really call your spaceport school the Infinity Academy.
Not a bad. Well, actually, something like that will probably be at our floating city on the Sanctuary Moon. Wait till you guys see what Torden is up to. Holy crap! That guy.
And then Z also says the Tesla suit, no relation to Elon Musk, is a full VR suit using electrodes rather than vibration feedback. This allows for the extension of an EEG device, also known as a BCI.
Yep.
Wow.
Electroencephalogram, which measures brain waves.
Okay.
So look at that. Kurgan's been he caught a really bad cold last week while he was traveling, so he's not been in the game very much. But this is what he's working on. I can't wait till he's got this finished. Oh my god, this is just so fantastic.
Yeah, Dioness Tenma has the game. He's just been really busy right now, so he'll be in later.
And then there's Ruby, one of his transport ships. Look at that. Is that thing incredible? Kurgan makes all this amazing stuff. And then one of my favorite ships of his is this one right here. You know, I've got, let me move this. Whoa. Oops, sorry. Beep. I think it was sharing a hitbox with something else. See if I can sit it down. Get it. Whoop. All right. Kurgan's gonna kick my butt. Jeez. Look at this ship. That thing is just incredible. Pantera made the propellers for this. Kurgan was having trouble figuring out how to make propellers. Yeah, if only those work. That's one of my special requests is functional propellers. Because why not?
Yeah. So Apollo, congratulations on your 1 month anniversary in IC. Since I haven't posted the formalized process of how to apply to become a full member in our IC Discord, PM me and just tell me that you want to apply to be a full member. Because you're probably still a recruit. Uh-oh, Idris. Ew.
Look, how did you? Okay.
Now what?
All right, so here's his truck. Here's the Kurgan's truck, and look at the exhaust. Look at the smokestacks.
Oh. That's so clever.
So I'm not sure if that was intentional.
I'm sure it was.
He's got some stuff on fire, so we got to fix these. But I would leave those smoking because that's just. You know, looks like it's.
Fix those guys, but leave the smokestack smoking.
Yeah. Man. And originally we had the industry building was right here, but it was overlapping half of the core. So we're gonna move the industry to the edge, but I'm thinking so that the diner has an unfettered view, I'm thinking we're gonna put the industry building right over there. And so I gotta lay down another row of cores here.
And Nuber is now live whenever we want to go over there.
All right, excellent, everybody. Well, we are going to forego the promo. We usually play our promo at the end of the show, but we're gonna raid Nuber right now, everybody. So hold on to your seat and join the raid. Join the raid. Go ahead and hit it, Magic, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I just gotta make sure that he's here on the screen.
And thanks everybody for watching the show. It was a fun, absolutely fun morning. Man, what a good time. You got it, Magic?
Oh, give me a second. Jeez.
Put down your typewriter. Hey, Lead Tail, thanks, man. Or is that Lead Tail? Yeah, Lead Tail. Thanks, dude. And everybody, have a great day. Go out and build something. We'll come see it. We'll come see it soon. You got us, Magic?
Keep interrupting me. I'm on 2 computers. Just a second.
I can type it if you need me to type it. This is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to get the rest of the spaceport into the world. In fact, I've got a chair set up over here that I can show it off.
Why don't you try it? It's not working for me, Geo.
I will.
It's Infinity Corporation.
Yeah. Slash. Oh. Yeah, slash. Wait. There you go. And thanks everybody for watching.
Just as he gets it, I had gotten it, but I'll let his take precedence. Thank you, everybody.
Raid now. Woohoo! And you're welcome, Nuber. You want to drag us up into? Is he in the channel, the Discord channel?
Just a sec, I'm looking.
The follow. Alright, this echo is killing me. What is actually... Hold on.
Technical difficulties. One moment, people.
Yeah, apologize.
Good morning, Nuber.
Good morning. I am trying to test 1, 2. I'm somehow getting a... Ah, there it is. Let's do... That's really loud. Alright, can you guys hear me on stream? I'm